Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds, and we are in week 7 of Fast Drive football. We've got the Jacksonville Jesters versus the Guinness Pubcrawlers. Jacksonville is 3-3, and Guinness is 1-5. Guinness is trying to get another win under their belt. And we are going to go down to the dice field and get things started. All right, let's see. And that will be, let's see here. That's going to be average field position to start. And Jacksonville decides to defer to the second half. They won the coin toss, so the Pubcrawlers will get the ball first. That's 4 ticks off the clock. Can we get another 2? That's no. So we start at the 5-minute mark of the game. 3-6-6. This will be a TD pass for the Pubcrawlers, and that was an average field position. Yeah, that's a TD pass. All right. Uh, 23, the extra point will be good. It makes it 7-0 in favor of Guinness. 33 on the kickoff will be average field position for Jacksonville. Two ticks off the clock. Makes it 7.5. 2-4-6 for Jacksonville. Dull offense. They are not dull. This will be a TD run. And that's a 16. That will tie things up. Ooh. 12 on the kickoff. Be great field position for the Pubcrawlers. That's 2 ticks off the clock. That'll be at the 11:15 mark. 3 ticks left. 1-4-4 for the Pubcrawlers. Reliable offense? No, they are not reliable. Meek defense? No, they're not meek. This is an interception for the Pubcrawlers. Four on the interception will be a great return for Jacksonville. Two ticks off will take us to the 13:45. 1 tick left in the first quarter. 3-3-5. Great field position, yes. This will be a field goal attempt for Jacksonville. All right, 44. That will be good. Makes it 10-7 in favor of Jacksonville. Okay. 41 on the kickoff. That would be average for Pubcrawlers. This will take us to the second quarter. Yes, that takes us to the 1:15 mark of the second quarter. 2 ticks off the clock with that. 1-3-3. Prolific offense for Manchester, basically, no. Punishing defense, no. That would be a field goal attempt for the Pubcrawlers. And the 46, that will be good. It's a tie game. .46 on the kickoff will be average field position for Jacksonville. And 2 ticks off the clock. That's 3:45. And that's 2-2-5. Dull offense, that is a no. Staunch defense, that is a no. That will be a TD run for Jacksonville. Can they get the extra point? That they can get the extra point. It makes it 17-10 in favor of Jacksonville. 13 on the kickoff. That's a fumble. So the Pubcrawlers fumble. Can they get the ball back or not? Two on the kickoff. Let's see, that will be the kicking team, which at this point is Jacksonville gets the ball in great position. And it's 4 ticks off the clock. Can we get 2 more added? And that is no. So that takes us to the 8:45 mark of the second quarter. 3-6-6. Poor field position, no. This will be a TD pass for Jacksonville. .33, the extra point will be good. That will make it 24-10. Kickoff will be average for Pubcrawlers. They get the ball. Four ticks off the clock. Can they get 2 more? The answer is no. 1-4-6. Staunch defense, no. This will be a TD run for Manchester. Extra point will be good. That makes it 24-17. And we're at the 13:45 mark. Okay. And being as it's 1 tick left on the clock, Jacksonville's going to kneel the ball there to end the first half. That puts them up 24-17 at half. And Jacksonville will get the ball in the second half, which is where we start. 4 ticks come off the clock. Can we get 2 more added? That is no. So we start at the 5-minute mark in the third quarter. 3-3-6. Clumsy offense, no. Active defense, no. Staunch defense, no. This will be a TD pass for Jacksonville. $34. That extra point will be good. Makes it 31-17 Jacksonville. All right. 25. That's average field position for the Pubcrawlers. All right. 2 ticks off the clock. 7.5 minutes. Halfway through the third quarter. 1-3-4. 1-3-4. Poor field position, no. Inept defense, no. This will be a field goal attempt for the Pubcrawlers. And 53 for the Pubcrawlers. That is good. Makes it 31-20 favor of Jacksonville. That will be an average kickoff for Jackson. Jacksonville gets average field position. Okay, 1 tick off the clock. Takes us to the 8:45 mark. 1-6-6. Dull offense. No. This will be a TD pass for Jacksonville. 65, and the extra point will be no good. That makes it 37-20. And that will be average field position for the Pubcrawlers. Two ticks off the clock. Takes us 11:15 of the third quarter. 3-3-6. Clumsy offense, no. Active defense, no. Staunch defense, no. This will be a TD pass for the Pubcrawlers. Extra point will be good. Makes it 37-27. And they're only down by 10 points now with a quarter and 3 ticks to play here. That will be an average kickoff return for Jacksonville. 2 ticks come off the clock. That takes us to the 13:45 mark. 2-3-6. Prolific offense, no. Porous offense, that's going to be a punt. Okay, 21 will be average field position for the Pubcrawlers. Oh. Okay. That will make it the 1:15 mark of the fourth quarter. 2-2-6. Secure offense. Manchester, no. Passive defense, semi. The decider die says yes. That will be a punt. Good thing, because it was looking to be a fumble if they hadn't. 54 on the punt. That's average field position for Jacksonville. 3 ticks off the clock. Takes us to the 5-minute mark. 1-5-6. Poor field position. No. Great field position. No. This is a punt. Okay. 33 on the punt. Average field position for Manchester. Now it'll take us to the 8:45 mark of the fourth quarter. 5-5-6. Poor field position. No. This will be a TD pass for the Pubcrawlers. Okay, can they get this? 25, the extra point will be good. And that will make it 37-34. That's going to be average field position for Jacksonville. Two ticks off the clock. Take us to the 11:15 mark. 3 ticks are left. 1-2-5. Solid offense. No. Punishing defense. No. This is going to be a punt for Jacksonville. There are 3 ticks left on the clock. And Pubcrawlers could get the punt. It's a 62. That will be average field position for the Pubcrawlers. Okay. There's 3 ticks. Well, that takes 1 tick off the clock. Makes it 12.5. 2 ticks will be left. And that is 1-1-2. Punishing defense. No. Soft defense, semi. The decider die says no. This will be a punt. Jacksonville's 35 on the punt. And the average field position for Jacksonville. 2 ticks left here. All right. And we get the 2 ticks. That's the end of the game. And because they're leading, Jacksonville will kneel. And it'll wind up being Jacksonville 37, Pubcrawlers 34. Looks like this one was pretty close the whole way. At the end of the first quarter, it was 10-7 Jacksonville. At halftime, it was 24-17 in favor of Jacksonville. At the end of the third quarter, it was 37-27. In the fourth quarter, the Pubcrawlers managed to get another touchdown to make it 37-34. That was with at the 8:45 mark of the fourth quarter. Jacksonville got the ball with like 2 ticks left on the clock, and they just pretty much kneeled it down, and because they were ahead, they just ran out the clock pretty much. And that was the end of the week 7 for Jacksonville and the Pubcrawlers. And let's see. Let's take a look here. Jacksonville won, so that puts them at 4-3. 37 points for is 148. 34 points against is 145 against. And that basically, what happens there is Jacksonville is able to leapfrog over Cleveland, and that puts Jacksonville at the coveted spot, wild card spot, if the things were to end today. If things were to end today, Vegas would get the top seed in the American division, and Richmond and Jacksonville would play in Richmond for the wild card. And Guinness is 1-6 now. They had 34 points for, which is 114, 37 points. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, they had 37 points against, which would make it 147. So that leaves us with France and Athens to play. We will take care of them tomorrow. And after that, that will be the midway point in the season. And yeah. So Vegas is 5-2. Everybody else in that division is 4-3. And in the European division, you have France and Athens still playing, which if Athens wins, that will make them 3-4. It will make Turkey also 3-4. But because of points, Athens would move into the second position. Turkey would move down to the third position. And that would mean that Athens and Turkey would play if the wild card together, and they would play in Athens. That's if everything wound up finishing in the at the 7, at week 7. But we still have 7 more weeks to play, so we're not done with this first season by far. The next season, like I said, go back and watch episode 127 and hear me talk about season 2 expansion. So if you like what you've been seeing, subscribe, turn on your notifications, post in comments, who you'd like to see play. And when I do the 16 team thing, what I'm going to do is play for one from each conference. I'll do that live, and the rest of the games will be played offline. And it'll be a different 4 teams each time, hopefully. So take care, guys. Until tomorrow, have a good day. And just in case you're wondering, in the background, I've got the women's snowboarding part of the Olympics going on. Take care, guys.